what game that they kind of lay their hands on. Yeah,
just goaded.
Indeed, with the sauce, doesn't matter what it may be. So, yeah, RAZZO being able to dissect that matchup, I imagine that they're going to be having an extremely strong presence going into this match. But Gurunsan is hot. Gurunsan has essentially started the streak that Ace is trying to build to even this thing up a little bit more. Because, you know, we are at 4-2.
Yes.
Neo Gurunsan lit that fire. With this set, you got to imagine that they just want to set it ablaze and just have match after match after match going in Ace's favor.
Yeah, and like I really do like this decision because they did. This wasn't like an immediate thing to establish. So they did wait for a few games to see how it was going, and they saw. I want to say this was around the time like Guruzan's win, and they saw Guruzan is ridiculous. He's really strong right now. They're gonna be able to like just really like he started the fire like you mentioned.
Right.
So we're gonna get him right back in. He's the torchbearer. He's like, get our 2 points, Guruzan. And then, but unfortunately for Guruzan, at least Guruzan is definitely the better player of the neutral when it comes to us two. I have the better combos and I do a lot of like more of that, but Guruzan's neutral is like I can't even come close to his skill level when it comes to just these situations that he's going to be able to present. And that is going to be I think the biggest problem that RAZZO is going to have to overcome here is that like, just asking for me for games, RAZZO washed me. Full disclosure, it was like 7-1 or something.
No shame in that.
No, I mean, they can wash me any day of the week, bro. But like when it comes to like, but it's going to be down to like how they adapt to how Guruzan presents the neutral. And also they didn't play this team against me, so we're going to see how that's going to apply right now. Oh, try to contest with the Yank. Thought this was going to come out early, and now the Carmine is going to get the party started.
Oh my god.
Adachi is the point. Okay, is not able to set up for the unblockable loop. Azrael does have to come down, and you cannot use the unblockable loops against Azrael. And Guruzan knows this. And yeah, and he's aware of this as well. The backdash plus assist is not going to work versus just using a meaty plus an assist. And that is going to kill the Adachi. Azrael's still alive, going to cash out the 2 bars and just going to get that damage. And I mean, like, this is looking really good for RAZZO, but not out of the game yet. Here Guruzan trying to find an opening.
Yeah, we've seen Guruzan do this before with the solo Azrael. I believe most of the heart is set on this character. It says who's going to be an agent of chaos when it comes to helping enable Azrael, but they can do it all by themselves if need be.
That is such a smart thing. So Valiant is it does have armor, and you're not gonna get it whenever you're like activating it normally. Oh, that was a really good block from RAZZO, applying the tech. Very good stuff.
Ooh, that's a double swing.
Very good movement from RAZZO. Guruzan recognized, hey, that was a counter and assist. I'm gonna be able to get this combo. You're gonna stay in front of me, right? Right. What do you mean you're behind me?
Right. Extremely fantastic situational awareness there from RAZZO. I also find it interesting that you noted that they went with the Yang Carmen, even though that's not what they practice against you. I'm not sure what the ideology is around it, but it's working out.
I did, honestly, in all fairness, I did suggest go with this team because I think this is going to be the better team for the situation. That is one thing that we also talked about is just any time that Adachi, and a lot of Adachi teams, when you get the AZO plus like 6 XP started, like using burst is a very good option to like cancel out the situation. Now Guruzan's going to get the meaty situation, get the BZO die, but no active switch to the Azrael. Very unfortunate. But now just all this pressure. All right, can't take it anymore. The Growler is going to come out. The Phalanx comes out. No!
Oh my gosh, just a back and forth swinging of gambits as it relates to armor and counterplay. RAZZO comes out on top with unburstable damage. This is going to be setting up for one of those unblockable situations we discussed, but he calls the Growler in order to interrupt it.
Oh, and the Growler's able to get against the full confirm. Not far enough for the 6P, though. Recognizing can press that 2A there. Cross combo. BZO9 is going to contest. Nice DP from RAZZO. Back to the Yang. It's Party City with that 5P.
How was RAZZO able to do that? Kill one character on one side of the screen and keep another one locked down on the other side of the screen.
And bring him back to Adachi's grave, dude.
Insanity. Gurunsan committed to that DP, but it only makes contact once with RAZZO's Yang, and now RAZZO gonna be putting the finishing touches and put North America up 5-2.
Yeah, that is so good. 5-2 now for America, and I mean, like, you could just see RAZZO was so aware of like a lot of the situations, and like, look, I'll be that guy. I was like, used literally every piece of advice I gave them. We'd played like 8 games.
Right.
It didn't even, like, they weren't close, dude. And then, like, really like applied all the advice without like